And welcome back to the EBA All-American Camp. This will be our last Upperclass Division webcast here on day one. Doesn't take us long to get our first bucket of the game. Early 2-0 advantage. This matchup features Team 7 versus Team 8 here in the first half. Appreciate you joining us here on ProspectsNation TV, powered by the SUV. Offensive rebound is going to create another opportunity. Getting the step. Unable to get the layup to go, though. It was number 161. That's Ashley Foster. Double pump and finish. Number 162. That is Kayla Hubbard. That's the first time you hear me call her name. Probably won't be the last. She is always active. Never shy on the offensive end. I don't say that as a slight. She does not mind being a spark plug for her team, whether it's scoring it or being able to make plays, draw attention, and get others involved. But she will be aggressive. One of the best aspects of her game. Nice jumper there by number 12. Also, Ashton Baker. Baker made it a 6-0 ball game there with her last flash. Now it's back to the basket, and another bucket scored here for Team 7. This time by number 181, Blair Green. Makes it 8-0. Kristen Mayo ahead to Hubbard. Hubbard trying to keep it in bounds. Unable to do so. Number 130 bringing it across. Jenna Brown way off on the jump shot. Uncharacteristic. Pass ahead to Green. Green leaves it short, but it's Mayo with the offensive rebound. Kristen Mayo, solid player representing the West Virginia Thunder program, a program that was one of the hottest teams in the country during that July live period. You can roll through some of the ProspectsNation TV archives if you need proof. Blair Green in and out on that shot. Good look. But now it's in the hands of Jenna Brown, who can serve as a spark plug here for this squad. Passes it ahead. And it's number 130. Knocks down the jumper. Got to get an update or an addendum to my roster. Don't have number 130 on here. I'll try to get that name for you as soon as possible. She'll kick it out to the corner for a three. Still got an 8-2 game. It's Kayla Hubbard. Gets it over to Ashton Baker. Baker has it poked away, but picking it up is 281, Grace Van Ridge. Now Van Ridge with the offensive rebound. Rebounds it high and keeps it there. Lays it in. Simple play, but how many times do you see a post player or a player inside, bring the ball to where those guards can swipe down at it? Nice defense there by Blair Green. Now Green looking to finish. No good. Ashton Baker with the rebound has it knocked away. Got some substitutions coming in. Let's take a look at a couple ProspectsNation TV replays. Talked about Kayla Hubbard. Wasn't a double pump, really just hung in the air. Gave herself the time she needed, an angle to be able to hit that shot. And number 130 is Amaya Register. She's on the bench right now, but she's number 130 for the team there in the white. So we're going to have a trip to the free throw line here for number 69. That Crystalline Hill. Hill good on the free throw. 1 for 2 free throw opportunities, so that'll make it 10-4. Number 203 with it. That's Caitlin Williams. First shot no good. Williams, second attempt, good. Joined on the mic by Chris Watkins. Caitlin Williams out of Port Allen, Louisiana.
Nice drive there by India Banks. Duluth High School, plays for EOTO. Can actually read, not only about her, but the rest of her EOTO program, whether it's Brianna Lott, Carly Bearden on PeachStateBasketball.com. And a great recap on their program and their summer from Jonathan Hemingway.
All over the passing lanes there, getting the steal and finishing on the other end was number 82, Abby Bertram. Back to that program review for EOTO. You can also check some of their archives. They had a solid July, a July that not only showed the growth of some of their individual pieces, but their growth as a program when you look at the matchups that they're able to warrant there in the travel circuit and what Ken Huffman and those guys have done with the EOTO program. Now we'll have a trip to the line for number 67, Bobby Wardwell. Free throw's good. It's now 8-12. Banks. Give the southpaw another jumper. She makes it 11-14. There with that last jumper. Now here's Banks turning the corner. Strong take and one.
Banks doing what she does best, just her ability to get to the rim and her athleticism. And she's able to take the athleticism a lot of times and make an impact on both the offensive and getting the passing lanes on the defensive end of the floor.
You saw that Prospects Nation TV instant replay there. Turned that corner with a full head of steam, initiated the contact, and got the three-point play the hard way pass ahead. Going to be finished there by number 13. That is Lexis Jeffcoat. Scores 14-15. Bucket score on the inside there by number 68, Tanisha Rush. Brown gets the step and floats it in. Jenna Brown, slow start here so far, but has the talent to make amends very quickly. Ashton Baker to Hubbard. Hubbard to Mayo. Mayo floats it up. Nice kiss off the window for Kristen Mayo. Mayo makes it 18-17. Six minutes, 36 seconds and counting left to play here in the first half. Here's Baker. Baker, nice pass. Good finish inside by number 68, Tanisha Rush.
Really like Baker there. Actually had a chance to feature her a while back in a video you can see on her SMP member page as well. Great take there by Mayo. But in terms of what this black team has, both Baker and Mayo has two lead guards that are both unselfish, have the ability to get in the paint and create for others. It's going to be a hard matchup for this game for the white team trying to contain those two.
Step back jumper by Brown. Tough shot. Good defense. Better offense. That's the Jenna Brown you come to expect here at EBA All-American camps and on Peach State circuits. Right back on the other end is number 68, Tanisha Rush. Good take. Finish there. That's number 27, Kiera Jones. Both teams clapping back and forth here as it's another bucket for Rush. 21-26 as we have officially hit the 5-minute mark. Looks like a Meyer register going to get called for the steps there, and it will go the other way. Ashton Baker has it. We'll have a foul on to play. Let's take a look at that. Jenna Brown step back jumper there on the Prospects Nation TV replay. Good defense by Baker. Just a prime example of Jenna Brown hitting a tough shot. Now here's Brown with it. Loses the footing for a second. Register gets it back to her, guarded by Mayo. A defender that's not going to make anything easy, or let anything be easy, I should say. Mayo gets the long rebound now, looking to push it. Weaving through white jerseys, drops it off. And it looks like we're going to have a traveling violation. Let's take a look at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay. Here's Kristen Mayo. Not a Mayo fan, but if Hoops the sandwich, I'll have extra. Kristen Mayo representing West Virginia Thunder well, as usual, here on Prospects Nation TV, powered by the SUV. Scores 21-26. Good hustle by Abby Bertram and Mayo there. It's a 5-point game. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Good pass inside. Shot's no good. Bertram with the rebound. They're trying to get it away from her, but it's Banks that picks it up. Banks to McKenna Lawrence. And Lawrence finishes. Good vision by Banks. McKenna Lawrence doing what she always does, and that's being able to finish when her teammates give her the ball inside. Like the role that she plays for that Georgia Sting Avery squad there this past season.
Yeah, actually broke down a number of her high school footage, go with her AAU footage for her upcoming evaluation. She's also an SMP member. Another take there by Mayo. But what I like, Lawrence, her ability, we talked about her versatility. I mean, she has the ability to knock down the open three. She has the ability to get to the rim. And you see right there, she's able to catch and score inside.
Now she has a three-pointer. That one goes around, won't fall for her, but on top of the things that McKenna Lawrence can do, can also score 15-10 on the SAT. So safe assumption to say grades definitely won't be any issue for this young lady.
No, not at all. Outstanding student in the classroom, involved in a number of different things. Has a chance, going to look to have a big senior year for her this upcoming season.
If you look at the Prospects Nation TV instant replay, you see Lawrence just running the floor. Banks sees her. Nice dime right there. Lawrence with the finish. 23-28. Lauren's going to try another three-pointer. This one just off to the right. Mayo chases down the rebound. Mayo off on that three-pointer, so it goes back over to teammate. 5-point game. Here's Banks. No good. Kayla Williams. Like to see Banks. Banks off of that curl spells pretty good things. There, she didn't necessarily even have to take that jump shot. Chose to take it. She's knocked down a few, but she could have kept going on that curl and possibly had a bucket there. But you like the options that curl gives her, especially with her ability.
Yeah, one thing I like about Banks, I mean, she's known as a driver. During the summer, she actually had a hand injury there late in July. She had shown her ability to improve jump shot in there in the spring. But like even today, she's showing that she has the ability to pull up and shoot. And that's something that, college coaches want to see. It's why she has offers from schools like Georgia Tech, because they think, okay, that's going to continue to improve, which obviously we're seeing that here as well today.
That's going to send us to halftime. Don't go anywhere. More EBA All-American Camp action after this short halftime break. Second half ready to get rolling here. Team 7 with a 5-point advantage over Team 8. Register gets it over to Jenna Brown. There's directing traffic over there. Now she'll kick it over to the wing, and now we'll have a trip to the line for Ashley Foster, fouled on the shot attempt. Foster's free throw is good. She'll make it a 3-point game.
Really liked how balanced these two teams are playing against each other. A great way to end this upper class session here at EBA All-American.
Ending the same way it started. Two good teams on the floor. Kayla Hubbard with the rebound. Pass intended for Blair Green. Jenna Brown had other plans. Steals that one. Pulls up. Money. Pull up there by number 160, Jenna Brown. I believe Brown's at Love It.
She is.
Love It, a private school here in the Atlanta area. Great academic tradition. You see Brown trying to crank the defense up as well. That one's good off the glass for Tanisha Rush. Rush out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Makes it 27-32. Trip to the free throw line. Let's take a look at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay. While we wait for that, that was that jumper. That was knocked down by number 12, I believe. No, correction, that was number 26. They knocked that jumper down. That was Lily Griffin. Ashton Baker got a piece of that one, got the initial block, and then knocked it out of bounds. Shot in and out. Blair Green with the rebound, now looking to push, telegraph that pass, and it's going to be knocked out of play by Kiera Jones. Save to Baker. Baker has it poked away. Now here's Brown. Blair Green gets back.
All right, we're about to go. Next to the ball.
Shot no good. Jenna Brown with the offensive rebound and the lay-in. We'll have some substitutions. Take a look at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay. Jenna Brown, the ability to stop on a dime and then knock down the pull-up jumper. Five-point game, 27-32. Just over 11 minutes left to play here in the second half. Here's Mayo, get in the step and going to the line. Mayo's free throw is good, counts for two, 27-34. Banks coming off the curl again. Nice defense played there by Caitlin Williams. I believe she might have even gotten a piece of that. Mayo will take the jumper. No good. Banks trying to save it. Couldn't get a handle on it, so it will stay with Team 7. They work it inside. Now they'll kick it out. Blair Green for the jumper. Off to the left. McKenna Lawrence with the rebound. Working hard to get it on the inside is Crystalline Hill. And the work pays off as they feed it inside and she finishes.
Great look there inside Lawrence. Passed it, got it back. Good coaching over here, encouraging them to feed the post player inside.
Something that can often be forgotten when it comes to camps. They can all be very guard heavy in terms of the shots taken or where the ball is. Not to pigeonhole every camp that way, but whether it's boys or the girls side. It's not always easy to be a post player and get some of the touches that you maybe should in a camp setting. So like you said, credit to the coaching staff for emphasizing that, but also credit to the players for just playing good basketball out here today.
Yeah, I mean, I think you see it a lot on the guys' side more than you do the girls, where it becomes almost like a mixtape, you know, with them out there handling on the perimeter. You don't see it as much in the girls. It's more unselfish. But it's all about, you know, we don't see that a lot in our boys EBA All-American camps. It's all about who you have coaching, and, you know, they're encouraging them to do the right things.
Floater game nice there for Kristen Mayo. She makes it 29-36. Prospects Nation TV instant replay there of that last bucket by number 69, Crystalline Hill.
Hey, box in, box. Hey, cut to the corner, McKenna. Hey, McKenna, cross screen for Indy. Cross screen with it.
8 minutes remaining. Green blocks that one away. Crystalline Hill with the fall away jumper. Long rebound brought the other way by Caitlin Williams. Pass ahead, unable to bring it in was Bobby Wardwell. Some substitutions. Register over to Brown.
Nice.
Getting the bounce. It will stay down there for number 161, Ashley Foster. Williams goes to the floor to get it, but Brown says, I'll take it from here. Pushing it the other way, Ashton Baker knocks it out of bounds. Easy money on the inside for 282. That's Drusilla Dawson. They were looking to run something there off the inbounds instead. They just found low-hanging fruit in the form of getting it to Dawson. Offensive rebound. Now they get it out to Hubbard. Number 26, Lily Griffith, in amongst the trees, picking up the pieces and getting the layup. It's a wide open look for Brown. Shot won't go. Hubbard brings down the board.
You don't see Brown miss those open jump shots often.
Offensive rebound and putback by Rush. Caitlin Williams rebounds. It's a 5-point game. 35-40, team 7 leads. Kayla Hubbard being guarded by Jenna Brown. Now here's Baker. Baker passes it off. Jump shot no good. Caitlin Williams earning a trip to the line there with the offensive rebound over Dawson.
Hey, Kayla, hold on, Mr. Ref. Kayla, come here.
Free throw's good. Williams makes it 42-35. Here's Register getting the step. Too strong on the jump shot. Able to get back, thwart that scoring attempt there was Kiera Jones. Initial attempt missed, but Jones will head to the line. Substitutions coming in on both sides. It is a 7-point game. Now a 5-point game after that free throw. It's a 1-for-2 free throw. Here's Mayo. Over to Hubbard. Hubbard looking inside for Blair Green. Blair Green calling for it. Did they get it to her too late? Possibly. As India Banks is able to get back, get the block. McKenna Lawrence picks it up. Here's Lexus Jeffcoat. She'll try the wide open three-pointer and cash it in.
Nice looking shot there from three after she came off that ball screen.
What I liked about it is that she had a three that wasn't really as open. It was a shot she could have taken, but instead of trying to, be the hero, we're approaching, the 2-minute mark. It's a 1-point game. She used the screen, and then instead of just a good shot or an okay shot, took a wide open one and knocked it down, making it 40-42. That's played by Jeffcoat. Good things happening as number 82 comes back, Abby Bertram. We've got a 42-42 ball game. First priority here at the campus for these players to get better. But if we can have some nice finishes and some close conditions at the end of the game to help them in that mission, and that's always a bonus. Nice bucket scored there by 67, Bobby Wardwell. Banks with the take. We saw her with the jumper early on, but you mentioned it earlier in the webcast, Chris. Her ability to get to the rack and drive, that's the bread and butter.
It is, and that's she's hard to guard because she's able to take a bump when she goes to the rim and still finish. And not a lot of players can do that, that are her caliber of athlete and finishing her at the rim.
There you see her snag the rebound. It's a tie game. We'll see if they opt to run her off of that curl. Lawrence with the strong drive. Misses it. She's going to go after, try to get it back, but Blair Green able to use that wingspan to pull it in. Now fires it ahead to Mayo. Mayo to Hubbard, and Hubbard with the finish. Good basketball there. Mayo, no need to have the ball hit the floor. Gets it to Hubbard in a hurry. Second chance makes it 46-46. 25 seconds remaining here in this game. Green has the relative mouse in the house. This time they get it to her sooner, and she finishes.
It's a big possession here for White.
It's a 2-point game. Here's Banks. Not anymore. India Banks ties it up. We'll take a look at a Prospects Nation TV instant replay. See, it's ahead to Mayo, and they're hustling to get back. Mayo doesn't waste time by taking a dribble or delaying that pass. If she does, it might be an India Banks block instead of a Hubbard bucket. And we're going to have a foul there. Actually, no foul called on that play.
No.
We're just going to have a sudden death OT.
Great job there by McKenna Lawrence coming across the floor, making the play to keep that shot from being able to get off there at the buzzer from Kayla Hubbard.
They jump it up. Lawrence gets the rebound and ends the game. So McKenna Lawrence with the finish. Apologies, think the cameraman might have thought the game was over there on that one. So our apologies on that one, but that will do it. McKenna Lawrence gets the bucket in sudden death OT.